Corey, there's a place you need to be going on Saturday.
Jello wrestling. Down at the Bird, I heard a little rumor. It's going to be in the back alley.
But no, there's something else you should go to, and we're going to talk about it on today's show.
Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Andrew Cawthorn.
And I'm Corey Amato, and you're watching MashUp.
And when's the Jello wrestling?
Well, I thought you knew about it. It's kind of underground.
Okay. Well, tell me then. Okay. Here's our act fact for the day. Vinyl is enjoying a resurgence in popularity, and with good reason. Records may pop or hiss, but there's no comparison in sound quality between an MP3 and an album. Luckily, Richmond's got a new record store set to open tomorrow in Oregon Hill. So we talked with owners Brandon and Lauren, the good people who are giving us vinyl comfort.
That's all we ever do is listen to records, and we just passed by this place and saw for lease sign. I called the landlord. He told me about this place going up for rent September 1st. So it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. We were like, do you want to do the record shop? And Lauren was like, yeah. And then just called and it happened. It's been about almost 2 weeks. It's looking good though, I'd say. It's going to be like 75% punk, hardcore metal, and underground like indie rock and stuff like that. But we're going to try and carry a little bit of everything. Like, the 7-inch is perfect for hardcore and punk music because short and sweet, you can listen to it a few times if you want, and you don't get bored with it, and they rule. My favorite kind of format. Over here we got buttons and stickers. We got Lemmy figures. We got Joey Ramone figures. Back patches that you can put on your jacket. And then all these t-shirts, tons of t-shirts. We're always going to have a lot of those. This is a good one. Necros. Consequence for Death, Middle Class, it's great. But yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of everything for everybody, you know. Cool screen printed posters. We haven't figured out a good way to put these up yet, but by Saturday we'll have something. The thing is with vinyl, it's like they sound better, I think. You don't have that digital, clear, computery sound. But yeah, to me I like, and then the blast, you know. They're collectible. They're just awesome. But it's just gonna be a bash, you know. It's probably just play a lot of music and hopefully sell a lot of records.
The grand opening is tomorrow from 12 to 8, and the store is located at 324 South Pine Street. It's the former Salvation Tattoo location, if that helps you out any. You'll find new and used vinyl, CDs, tapes, t-shirts, posters, patches, stickers, and well, you just need to go by and see. How many times have we told you to shop RVA? Vinyl Conflict is another great reason to shop local. Jonathan Vassar and the Speckled Bird haven't been around all that long, and now they're showing up all over town playing their unique blend of music. Part folk, part Americana, part pop, and a whole lot of talent. It's like this. He married her for her voice, she married him to be in a band. She and him were both classical musical students. It may sound complicated, but it all adds up to some superior local music. Check it out.
I'm Antonia.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Chris.
Jonathan Vassar and this.
That was kind of lame.
Who are we? Welcome out for a camel or a bag of crow. Stack stones underwater like a stack of bones.
I was writing songs, I guess last year, and was playing around with the accordion and different instruments, and I basically needed other people to play with me when I played shows. Antonia is my wife, and she started playing the accordion, and Chris is a good friend of ours. So we just started getting together, and it worked out really well. Being initially a solo performer, it's definitely different to be playing with a group, and you know, when we play shows, every song I'm like, what key is this in? Because when I play it by myself, the key it's in is the key I'm playing it in, and it doesn't really matter. But when other people are involved, you know, it does. So.
Where did the name Speckled Bird come from?
It's actually a folk song that we're very fond of, The Great Speckled Bird.
Describe what you guys sound like to those who don't know who you guys are.
You know, when I first heard Jonathan's songs, they definitely had sort of that folk singer-songwriter feel, and I think Jonathan does a really nice job of leaving space in the songs. And so when we started playing, the three of us started playing together, one of the things that was interesting, at least to me, was to try to still respect the amount of space that he left in the song and the really good use of sort of quiet dynamics. It's neat to take that sort of traditional singer-songwriter folk sound and add some different instrumentation to it.
For a songwriter with a guitar, writing songs, because that's one of the most basic forms of musical expression in popular music. And it's something like with the Speckled Bird and with this EP that I've come out with that you can build around, and that's basically still the foundation stone is the song, the songwriter.
I have a classical music background, and he does as well, and so we'll be kind of geeking out on writing harmonies and talking about the keys, and Jonathan's just kind of looking at us like
Drinking beer.
Whatever, guys.
Play the music. It sounds good. I love it. I love being in a band.
That's my wife.
These guys should be heard live to appreciate their sound. Luckily, you can catch them Monday, September 22nd at NARA, along with Josh Small and the Gunshy. Until then, you can satisfy yourself with our mashup sessions, over there or down there, and hear how impressive they were when they played for us. Today's featured poster is Against Grace, playing at the National tomorrow night, September 13th. It's their CD release party. Opening for them will be local pop-punk band Colin Healy and the Jet Skis, also Juniper Lane, The Secret Cool, and the Jim Ivins Band. Doors open at 6:30, and it's only $10 in advance and $13 at the door.
Wow. Best show ever. I did awesome. You did awesome.
We did.
Job well done. Pat on the
good job,
back.
Corey.
I'm pretty cool like that. I think you're pretty cool like that as well.
Thank
Can't
you.
get any better. I feel like
Actually,
our show can never get better.
it can.
Can it?
It can.
How can it get better?
Well, you'll have to find out next time.
That means you.
Watch.
Subtle segue. Until then, I'm Corey Amato.
And I'm Andrew Cawthorn, and you think we got them to watch the next show?
I mean, we pretty much bashed him over the head with it.
Sweet.
Jonathan Vassar. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
3, 2.
Oh. I care a lot.
I'm kidding.
If I didn't care, I could have been like, I don't want to do it anymore, and I wouldn't have to. So, ooh. The grand opening is tomorrow from 12 to